right there. Well, hello, Coffee Time friends. How y'all doing? It's John and Mama here for Coffee Time with John and Mama. Mama's over here. Mama, what are you doing? She looks like she's getting ready to bake a cake.
I'm gonna fix cinnamon streusel in this thing right here.
In that stack cutter?
Yeah.
Well, you go right ahead, Mom. I'm gonna sit here and eat strawberries.
I know you are.
We bought a flat of strawberries and they arrived today. On the house like sunshine. Our beta club was selling them as a fundraiser. And one of the youngins was selling them. Thank goodness. I love it when the kids are selling strawberries or Girl Scout cookies or something good. Now, I ain't no interested in no candles or no calendars. But now, girl I work with, she's got a sweet little girl, and she sells Texas Roadhouse rolls.
Oh, and they were delicious.
That's one of Mama's favorite. Look at that strawberry, folks. That is a beautiful strawberry. Didn't that say summertime all over it? And yes, I dipped it in a little bit of sugar. I know. I don't know if they're sold out or not. But if you're local, they had some extras earlier today. It's beautiful. It tastes wonderful. And you're helping out the Beta Club, Hilton Farms. There they are. They are delicious, and it is helping out the school. Mama's throwing eggs.
Oh.
It says $10 for a basket of strawberries here in West Virginia today. Wow, how big was the basket? Chocolate with chocolate with strawberries is good. Anything with strawberries is good. Yummy from Macala. You just want to watch Mama make this cake? I really didn't know she was making cake. I come on to talk about strawberries.
You're too busy eating strawberries.
I looked at it. She's making cinnamon streusel Betty Crocker cake. Now, Mama, that's going to be good.
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's delicious.
You're going to make it in the stack cooker cake pan. You just drop the tube in there. This is Tupperware, of course. Stack cooker. And it should be done in 9 to 10 minutes. We'll check it. Mama will stick a skewer or a toothpick in it and see where it's at. Mama, you want a strawberry?
Not right now.
I washed this whole box. We usually don't wash them until we eat them. But I figure we might do away with this whole box.
Oh yeah, right treat and you'll get rid of them.
Mama, I had 4.
You've had 4 out of that box already and it's still got full.
Yeah, look at that box.
You're doing good.
I love strawberries. I'm about strawberries like in a lot of things. I love the strawberries, but I also love what they represent. They represent summertime, good times. Good evening, John and Mama. Hey, Jenny, how are you doing? You're making me jealous. Strawberries are my favorite, Teresa. This is something to be jealous for. Now, I'm telling you. Jealousy's not always a good thing, but when it comes to a good strawberry,
Be jealous, huh?
be jealous. We will probably... I'll go ahead and put Mama on the spot. Are we going to make some freezer preserves out of some of this case?
Yeah, tomorrow probably.
Yeah,
Or
tomorrow
next
probably,
day,
or the next
one.
day.
Because we can't let them get run.
Mama, if they have more extras tomorrow, you want me to get some more? Do you want a bunch of preserves?
I think a case is enough for me to work out. You're so generous, I want you to.
Oh, Lordy. I am generous. The whole internet.
I don't think so.
We're back.
He would have done that with us.
Y'all watch Mama make a cake. I'll sit here and enjoy strawberries. Strawberries and powdered sugar is good, Donna. I love that too. This is just granulated sugar here. And Mama, tell them what you did.
I just put what it says, 2 eggs, 1/4 1/4 cup of oil, 2/3 cup of water in this mix, and I'm just pouring it in this
Let's
pan.
come over here.
And it may not make much. I've never made one of these loaf pans in one of these before.
If it comes up half that big, it'll be good.
Yeah,
You want a spatula?
I'm gonna get one.
So here's the mix, and here's where she's put it in there. Now this is microwavable, not regular ovenable.
Openable.
I'm making up words.
I reckon you are.
Here, Mom, I'll hold that for you.
I need it again, so don't you?
Well, what are you making?
Well, I'm gonna make us
Another one?
one.
Lord, Mama. So I'm going to put that right there, and I ain't going to lick on it. I like to lick the beater or the whisk or whatever you got with cake batter.
You ain't supposed to though.
Let's see. It says, love to make homemade strawberry vinegar dressing. That does sound good. Never made it before. Teresa, no, that wasn't Teresa. That was Brian. Brian Russo. I've never made a homemade strawberry vinaigrette before. Hello, everybody. You see what we're up to. Linda Hancock says, I love good sweet strawberries. They are good. Buy them when I see them. It's delicious. Yes, I buy them in the stores all the time, but anytime there's a fundraiser for a school or something like that, I like to support them. And I love it when they have strawberries or something like that. I make my husband strawberries. Birthday, he loves. I love the strawberry cake too.
We like
Mary says you look pretty, Mama.
well, thank you. We like plain yellow cake. I make a mix of it and mash up the strawberries and let them set in sugar and get soapy. And
How long did you put that in there, Mom?
9 minutes.
9 minutes. So we're gonna start 9 minutes on that little streusel. Looks
I'm
like.
supposed to put my streusel on top. Guess I better get it out on top again.
You're supposed to put that on before you bake it?
What it said, I believe. See right down there.
It says heat oven to 375
Right, let me know.
degrees. Blah, 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 95 medium. Blah. Accept the streusel until blended. Pour into pan. Sprinkle with streusel. Well, Mama, you didn't do it.
I know it. I'm going to right now. Before it gets a chance to get too much hotter.
Mama, bring it over here. Let's watch the streusel.
Oh,
Mama forgets y'all are here. I said, Mama, are you going to film that? Well, you going to film that? I said, we film everything, Mama.
he's causing me problems this evening. I can't think no way.
Now, what makes that streusel?
It's just in a package. It's brown sugar and stuff with a streusel.
And that will be gooey?
Ah,
Is that what's those chunks?
it's the streusel stuff.
Mama, you have no help. What's streusel? You know, it's the streusel.
It's the stuff that comes with the cake mix.
You don't know either, do you, Mama?
No, I don't.
What's streusel? You know. It's the streusel. Streusel is usually brown sugar, some kind of nuts, spices, and then it'll melt. But when I think of streusel, I think of a liquid acid that I've never seen where you pour it on top and then it turns into the liquid acid.
It really don't turn into it. It's like a crumb cake, they call it. You know, coating on top.
And you know what else I like with fresh strawberries? I got y'all crooked. Straighten up, everybody, now. Come on. I love it with good fresh cornflakes. Hello from Cambridge. Hi, Gail. I won't try your last name. Well, thank you for those stars, Andrea. Why are you smothering them in sugar? Well, Rhonda, it's just a bad habit, I guess. I like them. Strawberries, my granny used to fix those. If you put them in a bowl and put sugar on them, they'll make their own syrup. And they're wonderful. But I like them dipped in sugar. I know they're healthier this way. And I can eat them without sugar. I'll show you. They are sweet on their own, but they're not this sweet. I didn't tell you this was healthy eating them. Little sugar on your berries makes them so much better. I guess it brings out the natural sugars in there. Good evening. Any of y'all eat strawberries and sugar, or is that just something I do?
That's something your mommy taught you about.
My mommy and my granny taught me that. Hi from Indiana. Deborah, how are you?
Granny also liked them in a bowl with milk poured over them.
Oh.
You eat them at
That's good
blackberries too.
Blackberries too. Blackberries and milk, just sweet milk. Now somebody asked last night, I was talking about sweet milk gravy, and someone asked what was sweet milk and how was it different than regular milk. Well, in the country you have two kinds of milk.
Sweet milk is
You have sweet milk, which is just regular milk.
comes straight from the cow.
Comes from the cow. Just like you buy 2% regular milk or whole milk, that's sweet milk. Or you have buttermilk. And that's what comes off the butter once you churn the butter.
The butter comes off of the buttermilk.
Butter comes off the buttermilk, Mama says, but technically the buttermilk is what's left after you make butter. I always put sugar on my strawberries. Thank you, Donna. I was beginning to think I was doing something unheard of. I mix 8 ounces of cream cheese and 2 cups of powdered sugar. Ooh, let's go back. Then stuff each strawberry. Paula Clayton. I mix 8 ounces of cream cheese and 2 cups of powdered sugar. Then stuff each strawberry.
Oh,
I'm going to have to try that. I like to dip my strawberries in powdered sugar. Sure, that would be easier than the regular sugar, probably. That cream cheese, I made the cream cheese and powdered sugar to make an icing before. I bet you that's delicious. I love dipping my strawberries in sugar. It's so delicious. Thank you, Glenda. Y'all have brought back my faith in strawberries and sugar. Soak your berries in salt water. You'll be amazed at the bugs that come out from them. Joy, I don't want bugs on them. I want them like this right here, beautiful. Now, if there's a bug...
that's just extra protein.
This is extra protein. There's some things I want to go through life not knowing.
And that's one of them.
And this is one of them. If there's something on this strawberry, and me looking right at it, I've seen those things on Facebook or YouTubes or whatever. But I guess there's bound to be stuff in everything. But golly, I like them just raw like that. Just unsoaked, unbothered. I washed it good. Now, I washed it good with cold water and I didn't today on these, but before we make preserves, we'll wash them in vinegar water and we'll rinse them good and then we'll clean them up. But I don't soak in berries in salt water. You'll be amazed at the bugs that come out of them. Well, Joy, your name is Joy, and now you're trying to take my berry, Joy.
My berry.
Dipping in powdered sugar. Well, Joy, I've got the remains right here of at least 8 strawberries. Let's don't talk about... Mama, I smell that. It smells wonderful. All streusel-ishy.
Strucious, Lily.
It's strucialicious. Mmm. I wish y'all could smell. Mama's poking her nose in there to see what it's done. Don't you trust it, Mama?
I don't trust you.
Now, how did I get the blame for that? Y'all sit right here and watch me eat strawberries while she done that whole thing by herself, and she don't trust me.
Well, you said you're smelling it, and I smell
No, I think it smells delicious.
I think it was getting overdone. I don't want it
No,
to be.
it's not. I don't think it's overdone. I froze y'all up.
Shame on
Hope
you.
Mama will show us how to make strawberry freezer jam. She will, Carolyn. We'll film that. We did it last year too, but we'll show you. Just put it. Oh, it's so good. We got a jar in the refrigerator.
I don't think so.
Well, that's a sad situation not to have one.
You think it is?
She will show you. If you mash them up, you left them in the sugar, you let them marinate a little bit, and they'll make their own juices, and then you put them in jars and put them in the freezer. And they are delicious. So delicious. Strawberries are on sale at our grocery store. Well, you better grab you some, Betty, because they may not be on sale forever. Hi, John and Mama. Watching from snowy Rhode Island. Need spring. Oh. Cheryl, look at this berry. Here, quick. Now that'll drive away the snow worries. That is a beautiful berry. And it just reminds me so much of summertime. We used to have a big berry patch. We've had huge berry patches in the past, but we used to have a big berry patch. Mama's over here stirring up another cake and not letting y'all see it.
Well, you're talking.
Once again, it's my fault. Mama, you gonna let them see your cake?
No, this is lemon. It's just about like the other.
Just about like the other one she said. You just don't need to see two cakes in one day. Mama's gonna take one cake somewhere and she's gonna leave one cake here. She thinks. And then I'll take part of that into work or something to keep Mama from having a whole cake here all day alone by herself. Mama can't be trusted in the house with a fresh baked cake all day. Can you, Mama?
I think so.
Do you maintain that kind of willpower?
No, I don't.
That's exactly right. I hear a cake is just done. The time you, Mama, put it in there and got it out and re-streuselled it and put it back in there, it may have to go another minute. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
You better get you a pad, Mama. You have to have that somewhere to set that down. I'm gonna let you see, even though Mama's wanting to be all Mama's wanting to be all secretive today and not show her work. Show your work, Mama. It's just like math class. Y'all remember that math class when they would say, "Show your work," and I would think, It don't look quite done, does it, Mama?
It needs to be a little more, I think.
Stick a stick in it.
Stick a stick in it. You're a big help.
Now, Mama, I just thought of something. If that's the top, we're gonna have to take that out. You can't flip that one out.
What happened to my sticks?
I bought brand new skewers.
No, I ain't put
There's
no
a
score.
toothpick.
I ain't put no score.
Y'all know how to test a cake with a toothpick, I'm sure. We got about 4 inches of snow today. Mary, let me tell you.
Oh, wow.
I'm sitting here right now. Here, Mama, wait a second. See how she is? Mama, let them see you test it. This is how you test with a toothpick to see
Put
if
it
you
in the center.
cake
It's
stuff.
done.
Is it done? Well, then put it out, Mama. Mary, I'm sitting right here, right now, in the middle of denial. I'm denying it. I won't accept it. I don't even want to mention it to y'all. But they're forecasting snow for us for this weekend.
Are they giving snow for us?
I hadn't told Mama now she's on tour. Mama, don't you ever watch the weather?
No, I don't.
That's what they're saying.
I don't watch the weather or the news or.
Last weekend we had 70 degrees. It was beautiful. It was spring. And we've got little bitty, well, it's so little, you look at the limbs and they look purple, and the red buds are putting out just that little bit of bud. Just that little bit. Or just if you look at the skin, it looks kind of purple. Can't really see them, but they're there because you get that little purple look to it.
Now I'm going gonna try this, and I don't know if it'll work or not.
What's that, Mama?
Dump it out on here and then put it on another plate.
Well, you got to get the lid to this, and I'll dump it on it.
Well, I want it on this paper so I
Yes,
can
ma'am. We'll put it
put the
right on there.
streusel back on it.
But they're putting out. So is this Redbud winter? Somebody out there who keeps up with that, tell me. I don't want that right now.
You have to have it.
Why do I have to have it?
I don't want the streusel. I
Maybe
want
on
it.
here.
All right, try it. I just want to shake it off the wax paper so it won't stick.
Mama's making things complicated. Is this Redbud winter? Somebody who knows their winners? I know some of them. We have Sarvis. Is that the first one? We have Redbud. We have Dogwood. We have Whippoorwill. There's something called
I
Britches.
get that.
What, this? There's something called Britches. Britches winter, I think. Somebody who knows something about something. Ooh, look at my glasses. Somebody who knows something about something, straighten me up on this. Is this what you're taking to the...
Mm-hmm. I was going to make it.
See, look at that beautiful streusel. Now, gotta take that out. Now I'm just gonna flip it again. Somebody who knows something about those winners, tell me what winter we're in, because I'm thinking we're fixing to be right down in the center of a good winter.
I don't like winter. I'm sorry.
Now look there, folks. That's 9 minutes in the stack cooker. Beautiful cake. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look.
I can smell it now.
It's like a big old donut. Oh, that smells so good. Mama, that didn't really melt, but it did crunch. It got crunchy.
It's a crumb stuff on it. It's not a glaze or icing.
Blackberry winter. Is that, Jean, is this blackberry winter? Blackberry winter.
No, blackberries bloom in June. It ain't blackberries.
We have winters in June?
You have cold spells. Blackberries don't come in till 4th of July.
But when do they bloom, Mama?
They bloom earlier, but they don't bloom this early.
Don't tell me we're going to have to put up the winters till June, folks.
It's being May.
Hey, Donna, how are you? I saw some redbuds in bloom. I did too, Jean, I did too today. We're supposed to get, who's saying that? We're supposed to get between 5 to 8 inches of snow on Saturday. Cheryl,
Where's that at?
Are you here, Cheryl? Are you
She's
local?
in Michigan. I live.
Mama says you better be in Michigan. Cheryl, are we supposed to get 5 to 8 inches here?
No, not.
I just heard them talking at work today, and you know how you tend to block out things you don't want to hear? I was blocking that out, but trying to listen too. What did y'all cook the cake in? Debbie Long, this is the, and this wasn't meant to be a Tupperware. Bring that over here, Mama. Please, thank you. This wasn't meant to be a Tupperware. Mama was just making a cake. This is a stack cooker, and it comes with different parts, and it stacks up, and you can cook a whole meal in it. But one of the options of the stack cooker is you can make cake in it. And this is a box cake. What is this one?
This is lemon poppy seed bread. Like.
Lemon poppy seed bread. And you just put it in here and just do it by the recipe on the box. All you can see is the bottom of Mama's bowl.
Well, I'm sorry.
And then you just pour it in here. This just comes in and out. I won't move it out.
Please don't.
And Mama sprayed it. And she just now made one cake in 9 minutes. She stirred up another one. And she's going to make this one in 9 minutes. And you're done. And the cakes are delicious. The cakes are delicious. My uncle was wanting a lemon cake when he was really sick. And he hadn't eaten much. And Mama said, I want to make him one. But I want her to get over there. She said, I'll just put it in the stack cooker. And so she made it in the stack cooker in 9 minutes, and she took it over and it's still warm. He did eat a few bites of it. Said it was one of the best cakes he ever had. The cake turns out wonderfully moist. and it doesn't dry out or anything. This would, so you can see that sponge. They turn out delicious, really. But like we've said about so many other things, it just saves time. Mama, hand me the other two pieces and I'll show them the whole thing. I'm not doing a commercial, really. I'm just.
Yeah, you are right now.
They asked Mama. I was trying to be. No, you're the one that was using it. Hello, John, Mama.
He's so mean to me.
We're supposed to get snow Saturday in Alabama. Kathy, we're right with you. That's what we're supposed to get too. It's cold here today. It's 47. So all the piece of the cake is the bottom piece. Here is the steamer piece. Here is the second bowl. So you can put broccoli in here. You could put macaroni and cheese in here. And then this is the lid that we use to turn that cake out on. And it stacks up. And you can cook in all pieces at the same time. You can even turn this piece up and make a small brownie or cake or something in the top of this while you're making your whole supper. So the whole point of it is you cook all at one time. And you've got one dish, one thing in the microwave. If you've got a smaller microwave, you can use 2 pieces at one time, or you can use 1 piece at one time. So it's just one of the things that is on the Tupperware. Every time we show Tupperware on here, it's not. If I'm going to demo Tupperware, I put demo Tupperware or update Tupperware, because some of y'all don't like Tupperware and you just want to see us cook, you just want to see us cook. Today I just said strawberries because that's what we got, strawberries. Tomorrow is Thursday.
No, Thursday's when we cook. We can't.
Tomorrow we're doing cook together. So tomorrow, 6 o'clock. We would have been going 8 minutes if the Lord lets us live to tomorrow this time. We are going to make a 2-ingredient biscuit. On page 31 in the church cookbook, we're going to cook along, and y'all can cook along with us. We're going to give away some cookbooks, church cookbooks. We're going to buy them, we're going to purchase them, and then we're going to give them to you all. And we're going to do that with Star Money that y'all send in. Y'all are so sweet to do that. That way we're giving back to you all, and we're also helping the church. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's good that you all do the stars. It's good that we can use Star Money and buy cookbooks and give them to you all. Just a circle of love right there. And so we're going to do that tomorrow. 6 o'clock. Get your ingredients. All of them, too. Get your self-rising flour and get you some... somebody was asking about heavy whipping cream. I'm not an expert on that. I'm going to go to our local store and get some heavy whipping cream. Or whipping cream. Either one. So... that's what we're going to use, right, Mama? It's whipping cream, heavy whipping cream.
If we can find it.
If we can find it. If we can't, we'll substitute buttermilk. If you don't have heavy whipping cream,
we'll get something
half and half or something.
And mix it. We'll do
and
something.
we'll whip it ourselves. We'll do something. So our store don't always have everything, and yours may not either. Even though y'all are living where they have more stores, it's hard to find stuff on the shelves. It really is. But we do have a self-rising flour, but we don't have the whipping cream. But at 6 o'clock tomorrow night, we are going to cook our 2-ingredient biscuit. Now, Mama and I plan on having sawmill gravy, which is just milk gravy. Milk, just, we use can of evaporated cream, evaporated milk, as y'all call it. And we will put it in the bowl. We'll put half water, half evaporated milk. And we pour it over our flour that we put in the skillet, and we'll make homemade gravy. We'll have those biscuits, and then we will have probably scrambled eggs and maybe sausage in the micro pro grill because it doesn't splatter. And some of y'all had questions about the size of the micro pro grill. Do you have a tape measure, Mama? It's 1.5 liters. It's a quart, right? Quart and a half or 1.5 liters is the capacity that it will hold. And some of y'all was asking about the size of it last night. I need to try to go back and look at the comments. It's 1.5 quarts and it's 1.5 liters is the capacity. There's a ruler, yardstick somewhere, Mama. You need to get mine out of my desk drawer.
No, this is.
I'm gonna tell y'all this and this. But it is on sale for the $149, and so some of y'all was asking questions about that.
Measure it with this antique yardstick.
This antique yardstick from our local hardware store. No, not our local, another local from the city next door. Let's come down here and y'all can measure, and then I'll quit talking about Tupperware. That ain't what my intent tonight anyway. I didn't even think about it. So right here, this way is inside. Now outside is a little bigger. It's 10 3/4 outside, but inside, width-wise, from side to side, as you can see, it's 9 inches. And then from side to side, this way, at the longest part, it's almost 9, a little shy of 9 right there. So let's just call it a 9 by 9, or because it's 9 that way, and this way it's 8 3/4. So if y'all were asking that question,
But it will hold like 10. Now, pork chops, it's big with the bone, it won't hold 4. But it'll hold 4 tenderloins really good, and it'll hold chicken tenders or even chicken breasts, 4 of them and stuff.
Yep. We have enough. Y'all seen a yardstick like this? This one's 36 inches. It's square.
Y'all yardsticks are 36.
Well, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're bigger.
Yeah.
A yardstick, but they call them all yardsticks. This is from Spring Air in Williamsburg, Kentucky, which is about 12 miles down the road. See, it's square. I seen it at an estate sale, and it's had this little leather thing on it. I just loved it, and I bought it for looks or just to put, somewhere. But we use it all the time. I don't know what we did before we got it. Says would be great for a college student. Yeah, it would be great for a college student. Mama, you look beautiful. Your outfit. Mama, you look beautiful. Folks, we're gonna. Well, I guess we'll wait and let you see this other cake since it's just a minute and a half away. In case some of y'all was wondering what the lemon poppy seed cake looked like. Mama's not going to eat both of these. She's only going to eat one of them. She's going to take one to somebody. And the other one, she says she's making for us. I think she's planning on taking this one. And she's made us a lemon poppy seed. That's what it looks like. But you know what would be good on a lemon poppy seed cake? Crushed strawberries with sugar on it. A little whipped topping. Yard is 36. I know, Debbie, but Debbie, don't embarrass me from my friends.
Some of them 48, 49.
Some of them are a little longer, but we call them all yardsticks here. Some of them are 48 inches or something, but I'd still call it a yardstick because that's just, I don't know what a 48 stick is. 36-inch yardstick. Listen to you. Listen to you, Mom. I know, Barbara. Barbara, don't embarrass me from my friends. I know yardstick's 36 inch.
No, he don't.
Mama, now you're embarrassing me from my friends. Will you ever do normal videos again? Tina, you don't think this was a normal video? Tina, we will do cooking again. Some of y'all like just cooking. And we did cooking last weekend, and we did cooking last week. I chopped up a bunch of onions. Did y'all see that when we made Dorito bake together? Tomorrow night, in fact, Tina, you'll be here at 6 o'clock, and we're going to do normal. If you want to call what we do normal. We cook, we talk, we chat, we live, we laugh, we love. That's all we do on here. And we're cooking cake tonight. And I didn't even plan on cooking cake. How's it done, Mom?
It's done good. It's done, but I haven't seen it there.
I don't know, Mom. Give me a plate and we'll turn it out for you.
Here's your this one.
No, just give me the regular one, this, and I don't have to double turn it. Oh, that lemon just hit me. Ooh. I love the smell of lemon. Lemon's one of my favorite smells. I love it in cleaner. I love it in dish liquid, even though we use Blue Dawn most of the time. Hi, John and Mama. I wanted you all to know that I really love you both. Can you please Wait, go back. Pray for me. I have pneumonia. Kim Mullins, thank you for that. And we love you too. We love all y'all. And we will say a prayer for you. Y'all put some hearts for Kim. Let her know we're hearing her and we're going to be praying for her. Jan Weston. Well, thank you, Jan, for this is one of my shirts I wear. I like it all. Well, thank you, Penny. Coffee time is just a coffee break from the world. We just want to laugh a little, love a little, pray. This is just living. And we do cook a lot, and we do want to share recipes. We want you all to share your recipes with us. We'd like to get into cooking something a little different. Not totally off but a different way to cook pork chops, a different way to make chicken, a different sauce, some good recipes. So y'all been sending some in. Mama, you've been going through them. Have you found anything?
I've not read the recipes. I'm behind on my cookbooks a little again, and I've been working on them, and I've got them ready to all mail out tomorrow that I've got so far.
Now y'all see Mama test this, and it's also pulled away from the sides. And I'm going to put this green plate on it and flip it right over. You see how it come out instantly. And take up the lid. Now all you have to do is take out the tube. And look, you have a beautiful, perfect lemon poppy seed cake. Is that not beautiful? I like the shape. It's perfect in every way. And getting around there where he needs to go. And that looks like summer. Lemon poppy seed cake on a green plate.
And then when it cools down, we'll put this lemon glaze on it.
And here is the streusel, ready to go to its journey. And so there you have 2 cakes in 18 minutes. How long have we been on here? What was it going to say? Hey, don't tell me no more. It used to have a little timer on here. But 9 minutes apiece on the cakes, and you all watch Mama mix them up, do everything to them, put them in here, put them in the thing. Now this is not a standard cake. These are those little boxes that you're supposed to put in loaves. She just uses for the quickness. If you do a full cake mix,
it's a regular.
You're talking about a cake this high. When she does a lemon cake out of the box, it's at least this high, Mama.
Oh yeah,
it's the full. It fills up the whole thing.
This is just for a loaf pan size.
These are the loaf pan size, the little boxes, the Betty Crocker that you all probably see in the stores that have those little. You're supposed to make them in the little loaf pans, and they make up real well. So this one, Mama, which one do we get to cut?
We don't get to cut neither one of them.
You taking both of them somewhere?
We might have to, as small as they turned out.
I'm cutting this one, Mama, because I want them to see the inside of it, and I want to taste it a little bit.
You want to taste the lemon?
Or you want to taste that one?
Which one do you think we should take?
Mama, indecisions.
Oh.
Which one you want to take?
It don't matter. Whichever one you want to keep here.
You want to do the lemon on this?
Yeah, if you want.
Or you want to cut this one?
It don't
Let's
matter.
cut the streusel. You can take the lemon poppy seed. But she's wanting to make lemon drizzle. Why is it, you all tell me this, I've got a question. You church ladies out there, or you organization ladies who take stuff somewhere, hang on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why is it we can't cut stuff before y'all take it? My dad would always say, cut me a piece of that, Mom. I ain't cutting that, I'm taking that. He'd say, now, are they going to care if I cut one little piece of that?
His famous words were, they're not going to miss one piece.
They won't miss one little piece. So why can't we cut it, ladies? Mom, you want a little slice of this on a little platter? I can eat mine on my sugar platter.
Leave yours on their sugar platter.
I'm going to cut it and let them see inside of it. I wouldn't cut it if it wasn't for them, Mama.
Sure you wouldn't. You're going to have that with coffee in the morning, aren't you?
You got that, Ramon? I want to show y'all. I'm going to move you around a little bit. Look at that. Look at that. Do you want me to use a fork, Mama? You don't want me just to... Am I allowed to eat it with my hand? Or are you going to hand me a fork?
I'm going to hand you a plastic fork because I'm not washing dishes.
Thank you, Mama. Okay, folks, let's look at this. We're just acting a fool. Look how inside it's just as done as any cake you'll ever have. And let's watch this. Watch that press down. Watch it pop back up.
You're pressing it so hard it can't pop back up.
Mama wouldn't be happy if you hung her with a new rope. Look at that.
No, I wouldn't. I'd hope it'd be old and then break. But I wouldn't.
That is perfect, Mama.
Coffee in the morning.
It tastes like coffee cake. Y'all see those tender? And it's very, I'll give you the press test. Ain't that what you're supposed to do to cake? You press it. See? That's delicious. Pure deliciousness. Alright. Thank you, Connie. Connie says she loves all the different videos. What register? I'm not sure what that means. You don't have to register for nothing here. So whatever. Everything we give away is given away live right here on the air. Thank you for those stars, Melody. Hey, Cheryl. You know what, Mama? I bet I could put this in that mirror and I could see you. No, you're hidden. Mama don't have a reflection.
What is it? It don't have reflections.
Vampires.
Vampires.
Mama said they're eating cake. Oh, Mama, you got caught. You got busted, didn't you?
Turn it back around. I couldn't let you eat it in front of me.
Well, boy, you seen her grab that in a hurry and eat it, didn't you? Hey, Mama, do you know why the baptismal water is called holy water?
Why the Baptist? No, it has to be.
Says because the devil's been boiled out.
Oh.
Well, that's interesting. I have a tape measure that measures to 60 inches, 5 feet. I love all the video. Thank you, Robin. Variety, that's what we're about here. Mama, use that whipping stick. Now, Lynn, Lynn, you can't tell her stuff like that. She just want you to whip me with that stick, Mama.
Oh, that square thing?
Hello from rainy Virginia.
That would hurt, that big old square.
Now, Diane, we had the rain yesterday. Today, we've had a drizzle or two. As one of our friends calls it, just a dry drizzle. You'll say, it's raining. It's just a dry drizzle, he'll say. I love all the coffee times. Well, thank you, Liam. We appreciate that. One thing about us, if you don't like one of our videos, just skip it. Come back tomorrow, and it will be different. We'll be doing something else. If you only like the cooking ones, I try to put in the comments what we're actually doing. If it's a Tupperware update, I try to always put that in there. I know you got a little extra one tonight, but I didn't really plan on it. I didn't know she was going to do cakes that quick, and I didn't know, that y'all had questions. So that's the reason I didn't warn you ahead of time, but it wasn't intentional or nothing like that. Thank you, Joe Ellen. Thank you, Hilda. We love the sit and talks too. Just sitting around talking. Because we feel like you're right here at our counter with us, every one of you. John, I think you all are normal no matter what. Well, thank you, Susan. Love some lemon. Oh, my. Lemon blueberry is one of my favorites, Lynn. I love lemon blueberry cake. Mama does that. She covers those blueberries with flour and drops them in that cake mix so they don't sink and they're all through it. Diane, yeah, that was fast. 2 cakes in 2 minutes and 37 minutes. Is that how long we've been on, somebody? So Mama's made 2 cakes since we've been on, and they said we've been on around 37, 38 minutes. Wow. And we're already eating them. 2 cakes in 38 minutes. You can't beat that. Beautiful poppy seed cake, one of my favorites. I like those too, Hilda. I love poppy seed lemon. I love anything lemon, though. Lemon's one of my favorite cakes. Fresh lemon drizzle. That's what Mama's going to make.
I'm
Pour
gonna
over
put
this.
some- Next lemon, I am gonna put some blueberries in.
Yeah. Are you going to do the drizzle?
Yeah, I was trying to let it cool down.
Do y'all want to watch her stir up the drizzle, or are we through?
It's hot, yeah, but it may not work. May run right off.
Oh, you got a packet of drizzle.
Yeah.
Well, Mama, let's show them what we were cooking, because I've never heard of none of this stuff.
Well, this is different stuff that I got.
What's this box?
This is the lemon poppy seed.
You got the box?
I just threw them all in the garbage.
Oh, Mama.
I was cleaning.
But what are they called? They're like a loaf pan?
They're a muffin mix or a loaf pan, and that's why they're not big.
I thought you was going to stir up lemon drizzle to put over it.
Oh no.
It came with it?
Uh-huh. This did. See, I'm gonna have to wait a minute.
How come?
Cause it's running too fast. It's going off.
Oh, it's melting off.
My cake ain't cooled down hardly enough.
Well, let's show them what it would look like. Imagine this lemon drizzle all over it.
Imagine it.
You know, I know people say it, and I always thought we don't have it. Smell-o-vision would be so good if you could just get a smell of this heavenly lemon. It smells wonderful. And that drizzle even smells lemony. All right, Mama, I thought she was making homemade drizzle.
No.
Mama does make homemade lemon drizzle.
I love it.
We make it with powdered sugar and butter and cream and lemon flavoring. Mama, are you cutting more cake?
No.
Do we have company?
No.
What's that piece for, Mama?
It's to hold in my hand.
Oh, you're just gonna hold it?
Yeah.
See why she can't be left alone all day long with the cake. She'll come through here 27,000 times, and every time she walks through the kitchen, she'll take a little slice of cake.
That's so thin enough you can read the newspaper to it.
See it? See it? See the evidence? Rest there's the evidence. And she'll do that all day long. If there's something sitting here, she will nibble. Nibble her way to a whole cake. I know.
You're picking on me.
Mama, I am not. I'm just talking serious talk here. John, can you please tell me where the glass coffee mug? It looks just like a miniature coffee pot. Somebody sent that to me, Tammy. But I'll tell you where you can get one is off Amazon. And you can go to our Amazon link and it will be there. So you can get them there. They are cute. Every time I use mine at work, people will say, I knew it wouldn't be long until we would see John drinking straight out of the pot. They think they're funny. But it's true. Okay. Hello from Oklahoma. Melissa, how are you? Sheila, it does look delicious and it smells delicious. Now, I've got to cut this crumble cake, but I didn't get to cut this though, and we won't. What did Mama put in the cake John is eating? She's throwing away everything. It was a Betty Crocker?
I don't know. I guess it was.
Betty Crocker cake box mix, the one that you buy for the smaller loaves.
It's a muffin loaf.
It's a muffin loaf, and it's a cinnamon streusel. See the little flakes of cinnamon in there? But it was all in the cake mix, so she just mixed it up according to the box directions and put that powdered stuff that came in the box.
Crumbles.
It is flatter than a regular bun, but that's because of the mix. If you do a regular cake mix box, this cake would be, it raises
Like
up
a normal
like
pie.
4 or 5 inches tall. It's beautiful. We'll do a lemon one in it and show y'all what a real lemon cake. It's beautiful and it's huge. Cake in the microwave is just the same as cake in the oven. And it's not a special microwavable cake. It's just plain old cake mix. Is it cool, Mama?
No, it's still pretty hot on the bottom.
Put it in the refrigerator. It's not all ran off, but it is. Most of it did run off.
Yeah.
Put it in the refrigerator for a second.
I think that will cool it.
Wow, it'll cool me down if I have to sit in there.
I'm gonna put you in there then. Cool you right off.
Thank you, Cheryl. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Hey, Judy. Watching from South Louisiana, Becky, how's your weather? I bet y'all are getting ready to get warm weather, aren't you? I'm hoping if we do get snow this weekend, I can't hardly even say the words. If we do get it, I'm hoping it's the last. I done ordered for it to be the last one. I've done put my order in for spring. Spring. Right on into summer, right on into fall. But I don't get to order that. And we don't. And I'm glad we're not in charge of the weather. We would mess it up. Hello from Georgia. Charlotte, how are you? Folks, don't forget, Saturday night before you go to bed, spring those clocks forward 1 hour. It's that time of season. So I'm looking at the clock right now. It's 6:32. We have full daylight outside. Now it's overcast a little bit, but that tells me Sunday night at 7:30, it's going to be, I can walk around outside with no light or nothing. It's full daylight. It's not even that dusky. So at full daylight at 7:30, which means it'll probably be daylight a little bit, 15 till 8 on Sunday. It's not going to be long till it's going to be daylight. It gets dark. It gets dark about 5 o'clock here in the winter. Saturday, I'm going to make white chicken. Oh, yeah, Sherry, that's good. White chicken chili is one of my favorite things, too. Hello from Minnesota, Gwen. How are you?
Ooh, I bet they're cold.
Mama says she bet you all are cold in Minnesota. 7:32. Is it 7:32 where you are, Loretta? So if you do, y'all spring forward. Do y'all participate in? So it's 6:33 here, Eastern Standard Time, Tennessee. So we'll spring forward Saturday night. We'll go up and it'll be 7:33 come Sunday, and I'm looking forward to having daylight at 7:30. Still, that'd be wonderful. You know, I do everything by comparison and stuff, but I'll be driving somewhere in the winter and it'll be 5 o'clock and it'll be dark, and I think 5 o'clock it's dark. Just think, in the summer, people would just be going to the park or just be getting out to start their evening because they'd have 3 to 4 more hours of daylight. It's just hard to believe there's such a difference. Saturday, 12 degrees. Sunday, 9 degrees. Cover your plants. Susan, where's that at? Susan, where y'all having that at? Tell me, I mean, I'd love to have you here, but tell me you don't live in East Tennessee. How will Mama seeds do if it snows? They'll be okay because they're a root bulb. It's onion. They'll be okay in the snow. And the lettuce hasn't come up yet. The only way it would hurt the lettuce is if it had come up. It could hurt it. But
I can put, no bigger than it is, I can put something over
Mama can put a garbage bag over that.
or a box or anything.
If we needed to, but it's not up yet, so we're not. But we do have daffodils that are up. I have seen plenty of times here though that we had full bloomed daffodils sticking up out of the snow. That's not that unusual. I have pictures here somewhere of yellow March bells or forsythia, and it covered in snow. So we have that here from time to time because, just like somebody said, don't be fooled with those first few springs we get. We'll have 70 for a week, and then we'll have snow for the next weekend, which is kind of what we're going to have this time. Leftover cheeseburger sliders. Brandy, that sounds good. Gonna be in the teens here in Tennessee Sunday morning. Lisa Russell. I hadn't heard the temperatures and all that. I just refused to look. I guess I will. Now y'all got me. Well, it was just showing me. Alexa was just showing me what. I'm not ready for it. But we'll see what we got. Hello from Michigan, Mary. I bet y'all are cold up there too. Folks, we're going to say good night. You all have a good night. And Mama, she says she ran off. Mama, you going to come in here and say goodbye? You was hurting your Tupperware cake taker. You might be able to take that in the pie taker almost, Mama. Hi, John and Mama from Danville, Virginia. Hey, Jeanette, how are you?
I know what he said after.
Sub-zero temperature, sir.
Oh,
Y'all are trying to scare me off.
I'm getting cold just listening to them.
Going to be sub-zero temperature Saturday, Gwen. Where you at, Gwen? We had snow in the morning and all gone now. Oh, Joan, I hope that's what we have this weekend. Snow and go. Good night, Joe. 3 snows after the yellow bush blooms. Oh, is that right, Charlene? Is that what we're probably doing? I didn't know that.
The what?
John, where's your coffee? I have overdone a little bit on coffee today. I had coffee I brought home from work, and just before I started, I washed the cup out. Mama had dishwater, and I just went ahead and poured what I had left out, and I didn't make no more. I'd love to have some more, especially with this cake. Now, you talk about bad timing. 99 times out of 100, I'll have a cup of coffee, even at 6:30. Tonight, we've got cake, and there's no coffee. If it was running soup, I'd be out with a fork. Y'all ever heard that? If it was running soup, you'd be out with a fork. If y'all ever heard what I said earlier, Mama would be happy if you hung her with a new rope. My granny told me that every time I complained when I was a kid. She'd say, you wouldn't be happy if we hung you with a new rope. I guess that's just a funny little old saying. I don't know. We are snowing here tonight. Oh, no, Cheryl. You're snowing now? Oh. Good night, you too. Thank you, Claudia. Wonderful live. Hate to say goodbye. Yeah, Hilda, I do too. As Mama will tell you, he hates to say goodbye. He just keeps rambling and rambling and rambling. It's dark here. It's snowy in Rhode Island. Cheryl. Snowy. It don't like we should be talking about snow when the time changes at the same time. Mama looks beautiful today. John, I hope you're cooking up something good with Mama. Love you, but we've had 2 cakes and strawberries. Now, don't that sound good? Folks, be here tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. We're going to have the cook-along. We're going to give away some cookbooks. We're going to make some breakfast for supper. And we're going to try out those 2-ingredient biscuits. The only 2 ingredients you need to pick up is whipping cream and self-rising flour. Or if you can't find whipping cream, don't panic. We'll use half and half, and we'll whip it a little bit. Or we'll use heavy cream, or we will use buttermilk, but we're going to try those 2-ingredient biscuits tomorrow night, 6 o'clock for supper, breakfast. And we call it a cook-along because we want y'all to cook along with us. So we'll do that tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Y'all be here. That may be the next time you see us, unless we pop live in the morning or something. But probably 6 o'clock tomorrow night for a cook-along, and we'll be here. Mama's got the cake out of the refrigerator, and she's going to town.
I'm trying to get this squeezed out. It's so big.
You want me to do it for you, Mama?
You might have better luck. Some of they'll work without. Don't have much on it. Right through there.
All right, folks. We're going to squeeze some lemon glaze on this here cake, and we're going to call it a night. And Mama will... You better take this wherever you're going to take it to. I don't think it would last all night. Not here. Do you think?
What, that cake?
Mm-hmm.
No, you'd probably cut it before.
There's probably a 99% chance I'd take a little slice. They won't know.
Yeah, they will know. You're just
With the butt cake, Dad one time cut one of Mama's cakes. I come home and caught him. I mean, after the fact, way after the fact. I said, you didn't cut her cake, did you? He said, well, what's wrong with it to eat? And I said, she got that. She fixed that to take to some meeting or something.
Oh,
He said, well, I'll be in trouble. You know she don't like me touching her cakes when she's taking them. I didn't know she was taking it. He said, can't you squeeze it back together? I said, well, Dad, I don't know. Well, I did.
He fixed it.
I pushed it back together, and I took some ice and I smeared over it. You couldn't even tell that we'd stole a piece out of that round bundt cake.
You even tasted of it too, didn't you, after it's cut?
I might have, Mama. Bye, y'all. Have a good night. We've said goodbye 4 times. That's our limit. We're going to say goodbye, and y'all have a great night. Make you some memories, and have a great day tomorrow. It's already Thursday. Cook along, 6 p.m. tomorrow night, Eastern Standard Time.
Goodbye, Mama, and God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.